Hello guys, we are back for another episode, and the last episode was a lie. I tested out the mod that's supposed to allow us to like share, like go different characters, have their own stuff, and turns out that they share skills. It's just a mishap on the guy reviewing the mod, but I have an idea on how I can do the series. That it's still not gonna be permadeath anymore. So at this episode, hopefully I remember to remove that. But there will be, I'm going to have to do the main Dragonborn quest line. I'm going to end it, go to a different character, and it's going to keep swapping back and forth. But this character dude is going to have a lot more, and there's also some type of thing up here. And it keeps removing my weapons from hotkey, which is very annoying, as you could probably guess. This is from the monster mod, I'm guessing. A Dagon? Yeah. When I turned the difficulty back up to expert, because after I rewatched last episode, in this like the video watch, I realized it was very easy to do. Something that, yeah, I gotta do something. So I turned it back up to expert. I was planning just to have new companions, and like I have Sophia right now. There's one more I need to pick up. I have a mod for it, but this is who was gonna be one of my character, the other one. So I'm just gonna keep her as that kind of like a helper. You can read. Okay, actually I'll read them. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. The word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. By the way, the reason I'm going to be reading these all is partly like, just in case you haven't seen them before. And you get a power if you read them all at the very end. But yeah. I need to get a fire up and help my endurance skill. I think I have to get better skill in that by being in the cold more, which I really haven't been. So yeah, and I'll probably be doing the Civil War on this character too. That's kind of like one of the main things. So the main quest on the Dragonborn DLC, like a lot of the main stuff will be as the Dragonborn, but I'll let characters be ported over as companions. It's part of my idea, but the main stuff will be done as our main character here, and there will be like ones that aren't really involved in the main one. They can be done on the side because they can kind of be overlooked. Because I would tell you guys what I'm going to do, but I feel like if I keep it secret, I didn't pass up any of those stunts, I don't think so. If I did, I'll do them my own time, but
keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
what are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
I guess there's a hunter who is just likes walking these steps and meditating. Please say this is number 2. Yeah, 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons praised over the crawling mass. Men were weak then and had no voice. And I had some mods. I still got one that makes textures look a bit better, like you might see on these boulders. There's boulders with moss, the water texture's better. But I also had the weather mod, but that was dipping my frames a bit too much, so I removed it. Now I'm just gonna have to do it. And I got the realistic lighting mod. I think I left that base darkness. These turn my, I didn't mean drink water, but well, I do my traveling lantern. No, my belt bag removes it. Okay. Oh, it was automatically on. Come on. I have very low stamina. I'm fighting this guy because he's freezing me. Okay. I'll just leave the travel lantern on now. So yeah. The nights are a bit dark now, but hopefully they're not too dark. I can kind of see where I'm going. Just want to make sure I don't miss any of the stones. Like I said, if I do, I'll just come back one time. And I need to give her armor. There was armor I made for her originally, because I did an episode with her until I realized that she was sharing the same perks and everything. Yep, wolves. But I want to take it. I'm not. Oh, I am overweight. If I was wearing my big belt bag, I wouldn't be. But you.
I'm right behind you.
Trade some things.
What do you want me to carry?
You guys should make a good amount of money off of hunting, so I'm gonna keep that. There, nice wolf carcass. And if I get better tools and just get better at it, cause it's not a skill, but Hunter won't keep track as you harvest carcasses. Cause I remember the first one I had killed and butchered. I think it was an elk. It would said I was really bad at it, so I had to go back and do everything multiple times. I want to know. Yeah, it's a monster mod. That one's a very strong enemy. I don't know if that was meant to be there or what. We go. More wolves. No. Ice Nagas. No, I thought they. Okay, I thought they confused with the big ones. So that might have just been them. Ooh, I didn't know if that was attack or it moving from my attack. Hey, yeah. But my guys help. So yeah, there's some pretty strong enemies up here. Ice Nugget Egg and Frost Salts. Yeah, that's why I need to invest in endurance, because they'll help me with the cold. Do a little quick save real quick just in case. Not really in case of deaths, because I'll be knocked unconscious and I'll just have to play with it, but I'm going off the path. Okay, let me find the stairs again and just try to realign myself. Stairs. Yeah, I think it's over here. What if the tortured up? Oh, here's another one. Please tell me it's the third, because I don't want. Like, I'm okay to come back and do this again, but I don't want to. I think I moved Pricey Potter. Yeah, number 3. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with the dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. So even though they were weak and obviously stood no chance, they were still willing to fight. Guys, realized when I went to hit X, like, oh wait, my hand was already on it. I had it toggled instead of just holding it down for when I needed it. So I heard something. That Naga did sound like an ice wolf, or just a wolf in general. Pretty cool now. I do not want to fight any more dragons. On her character, since it was in the same world, she was up in solitude and a dragon attacked and completely destroyed her. Hopefully we start doing good. That's why we need, like, I think at least 3 companions. And I got the Clean Your Corpses model, which is with that little icon if the Grim Reaper and the Tombstone is the left bottom part of the screen. That went back to bury Lydia, but her body had already been moved. And you can actually get a job. I didn't really read too much on the readme page, because I kind of know the basics of cleaning them up.
Need something?
What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems.
Well, who are you
Just
then?
a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Alright then.
Number 4. Kanye called on. I know it's not Kanye. It's kind of party, something like that. Called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war rage. Dragon against tongue. That one is actually pretty close to the third one compared to the rest. And I will point out some, I don't know if I think like an expansion to fix this, but my cloak currently does not help with my exposure. You know, my exposure currently is really good. It's kind of sad that it won't help. You know, I don't see my code. Let me actually use the ability by Frostfall. One second, my cat. Two cats playing. Okay. Yeah, it's from the mod I was trying to use. There's actually a more friendly version which I might end up uninstalling or just adding the more friendly one for a different character, because it can be pretty cool. So I need to use weather sense, I believe, something like that. Yeah. The air is bone chilling. Let me check my Frostfall, make sure it's on. Frostfall overview, it's enabled. It has 0 exposure though. Exposure, I'm comfortable. So I guess I just have really good armor. So that fortified. Oh, the blessing Kinrith. Fortified. Resist frost, resistance one ring by 0 points. So I'm mediocre. I'm not cold, I'm not really hot. Oh. So make sure you go ahead and... I need to start using Last Stand more when I'm in really bad battles, because that makes me invincible for a limited amount of time. Come on! Yeah. So yeah. That first shark wasn't too bad. Like, he took a good amount of damage from me, but then he completely started destroying me. You can't harv it. I could have sworn that...
what it is.
Picked it back up. But I could have sworn you actually
I guess
harvested
it's natural
them.
with you being a brave adventurer, and me, well...
I might... No, Hunterborn needs DLC. I'm like, I don't know if I took a DLC without one, but then the trolls vanilla, but I don't know. Women prevailed, shouting Otterween out of the world, proving for all that their voice was strong. Okay, whatever. Although the sacrifices were manyfold. So sheer numbers and the fact that they were decent helped them win. I'm guessing that's the way we go. Yeah. This actually looks like a path. My cat wants in here. No. And he got up once during this video.
Let me guess. You want to talk?
It's not really in the top of my priorities. Oh, and another mod I got, static and mesh improve or something like that. But it makes a lot of little things like that. Like my lantern, for example, I think it will change it, because it changed some in the house. I don't know if it'll change the one you wear, but yeah, it changes the ropes, which I can show you eventually. You might just see fences, like the kind of weave ones look better, and ropes that connect like wooden pillars, or they're no longer like kind of 2D stretch textures, they're actual 3D rope. Okay, I'm gonna let my stamina reach in and I'm gonna take cat in so she don't go crazy. Okay. I don't know if she's gonna be up here on my lap like normal, if she's just gonna sit down there. It's like, I just want to enter. I just want to shit here. Yeah, I just like shitting here, man. And then she goes for the earbuds. So I'm walking with one hand while fending off a little kitty. So it's like, oh look, earbuds. They look fun. They look real fun. How big is this journey? I know it's like supposed to be called like 1,000 steps or whatever, but is that like a real life thing? I know there's 1,000 steps. I don't know if this is 1,000 steps. someone go through and actually count all the steps. Well, there was really only 974 steps, and I feel cheated. You see, I've been feeling so, like, honored to talk to people who said they stepped 1,000 steps, but if you only step 980, whatever, 987, like, it's not impressive. That's not an impressive number. I'm sorry. And her 99, it's not even really impressive. It's like slightly. And she comes behind it. No, I'm not gonna help you. You come back there, you know. Aw. I'm solo level. It's not even worthy giving me stuff. You know you can get out of there. You walk yourself. It's like, sorry, climb behind my brother's
I have something
dresser.
to say.
There it is. Fancy lantern.
Well, we made it here alive at least. This place is huge. I would hate to have been the ones who built it on the highest mountain in Skyrim.
Yeah, I'm just walking off while you're talking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sophia. You're cool and all, but I like just her adventure. I don't like to sit there all day and listen. I guess.
What's on your mind?
So I'm guessing. Gibbering lunatic.
Let me guess. You want to talk?
Well then, I don't know which one of my mods has that, but okay.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Yeah, I answer your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Oh, say, can't you? You meant the shout.
Let me guess. You
Oh.
want to talk?
So your pots don't. Well, it looks like I have to wait a bit. See, yeah, I'll just sit down
Be
here.
afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
I'm kind of tired and hungry, but don't have a tent. I don't need to use one of your bedrolls. So yeah, boom.
Do you have something to say?
Dragonborn. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be a dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
So I'm not the only.
You are not the first.
It means my character
There
has
have been
no
many of the
knowledge.
dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Okay, I'm ready to
You
learn.
have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But
Yeah.
do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. But
I'm just letting him do his speech. I'm just messing around.
But will now teach you roll, the second word.
I bet if I found out his wife was Dragonborn.
Roll means
Yes, please.
balance in the
Men
dragon tongue.
already constantly
Combine it
complain.
I thought I had a complete tent. I only have a small leather tent and bedroll.
About being shouted. By the
Boss,
wives.
I guess the
focus your
tent
food
might be
I
only
mean,
an
can
outside
you
thing.
imagine a Dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.
Dragonborn. There's in blood. When do I learn? Can I please place my tent? You have to use one of your beds.
You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einard will allow you to tap into his understanding of roll.
I'm kind of mad you want me to use a bedroll. I made it myself. I not bought it. Yeah, I bought this one. I can make one.
You can master your new thumb.
Who'd I shout?
Use your unrelenting force shout. As they appear.
Oh, you.
Yes.
Use
You
both
want to
push
talk?
and roll. Together they will make the shout more powerful.
Oh, yes. Yes, sorry. Help my speechcraft.
Well done. Again.
These is like really. You get aimed right down there. I'm gonna always aim at whoever places it. Who's next?
You learn quickly. Once more.
Zicko. Not me again.
Well, not literally, of course.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
You've not says.
We will perform your next
But mine are
trial
better.
in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Yeah. Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Those graybeards are a strange bunch. Imagine having to sit there. Silence all the time.
I don't know why it's not actually letting me place it though. It might be like, oh, you placed one just a bit ago. You're dumb, kid. I'm like sad. See, now I need food, drink, and I'm just gonna go and eat and drink. I'll sleep later. Got cabbage soup, cheese, and be constipated, and drink some water. Hey, you need a lantern like me. It's kind of like
Do you have something to say?
that's a nice sky, but it's kind of in the middle of the night. Hey.
You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori.
I'm gonna take out a torch. You know, my guy's not cold or anything. I'm just gonna be alive.
teach
Let
you
me guess.
wood, which
You
means
want to talk?
whirlwind. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his magic wood.
Wait, I took my shield like this. I think. Where's my travel lantern actually at now? Never did I lose my travel? I think
Yes?
I lost
Did
my
you want
travel lantern by equipping a torch. Great, now I have to use this. I'm not in the best mood because you guys. It's kind of a messed
Now
up
we
thing
will
to do
see
to a
how
guy.
quickly you can master a new shout.
I know I said you need a torch, but you don't have to jack mine.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate.
Luckily, I
whirlwind
think I have a
strength.
spare lantern somewhere, or I can take one of yours. It's like, really? It's like, yeah, Dovahkiin's here, start robbing him. I'll even check everything, I have no lantern. No, I do. I did not see that. Okay then, I'm blind. Never mind, I take that back. I was thinking it's alphabetical, so I'm like, yeah, my lantern's gone. Okay, I'll use whirlwind.
Master Bori. X.
Oh yeah, I have to demonstrate it first.
Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. You.
I don't have to shout yet, unless it's some. Oh, it's in my. Okay, I do. Never mind. I'm just an idiot. You even give me yet, because I'm in my favorites. Hasn't showed up. Favorite up.
Your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Yeah. I'm a dragon.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
I'm not gonna be like that. Thank you. What's next?
You are
Be
now
humble.
ready for your last.
Take his
fight.
gratitude.
Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrad.
Back the dungeon
Remain
crawling.
true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay, well, I guess it's time.
High above, voice within.
I'm gonna set up camp here, cause you know it's kind of. Actually, no, no. Let's go back down to Iverstead. It's not too far. Riverwood's actually right there. No, guys, I'll pick this back up at Riverwood, so I'm gonna end this here. Going to do a quick save, just to be safe. I hope you've enjoyed. Now, I'm happy because it didn't crash like normal, but. I will see you
Did you
all,
want something?
guys, next time. Goodbye.